Now, there are a lot of debates all over the world regarding equality and specifically equal pay between men and women. And I'm gonna lay down my opinions as an individual because it's really important to understand that these days, if I am making an opinion, I'm doing this based on my observations, and there are different other variables that come into play, specifically your upbringing, your childhood, your occupation, your profession, your education. But putting all those things aside, we have to be neutral because, and there is nothing wrong with it. Equality is fine, but there are two things we need to understand. We cannot bring equality of outcome because it's really dangerous. It's really, if you want to put this into perspective, then you have to understand that we have to cede so much power into authorities or government to ensure equality of outcome. And there are different factors that also come into play in terms of determining and ensuring this. How happy you are, how wide is your social group, what ethnicity were you from, and there are a lot of social constructs. It's just like you can have anything that nobody else can have at the same time, which not only hard, but it is gonna rise a lot of tyranny, and tyrannical power is gonna be inevitable. There is no stopping it. So rather than focusing on equality of outcome, we have to go by and provide and ensure equality of opportunity. Equal opportunity for everybody all across the globe, regardless of your gender, regardless of your creed, and regardless of your color, which is going to ensure. But here's the deal. Systems are made to complicate things. Not complicate things, but grouping. We have to understand the fundamentals of a specific problem, and not knowing so and grouping things. I mean, we all belong to a group. I belong to a group. You belong to a group. But it's important for us to determine individuality comes primary or grouping comes secondary, or grouping is primary and individuality is secondary. So putting all those things into perspective, men who had more deaths, suicidal deaths, men who are 99% bricklayers, men. But that does not necessarily mean that women are not dominant on a specific field. Let's say medical field and medical profession has been dominated by women for years and years. On the other hand, how many people you talk to or how many men you talk to are going to be nurses? So there are other professions as well. So we have to take our differences aside, because see, the only primary difference between men and women is women are most likely to go towards people. Look at a mother. She brings and she keeps a child for 9 months, and then by nature she's more towards the baby, she's more towards people, she's more towards the baby. And men, on the other hand, they are more attractive to things, materialistic things, or just things in general. So that's just the psychological differences that we have found for all those research in layman's term. So like I said, there are a lot of things that needs to be in account for equality. We have to ensure that equality of opportunity needs to be ensured regardless of where you're from. And this is really important because you can be in a group, but in a group you're gonna have your own, in a group people are still gonna have their own identities, their own differences on other topics. So in the end, we have to stop bullshitting ourselves and stop criticizing others and respect other opinions. But on the other hand, we have to start digging within. You know what they say? Devil is, stop searching for devil outside in other people's heart. You have to start digging or finding devil within, because it starts within you. So I guess that is pretty much it. If you like the video, if you dislike the video, and I would love to actually listen to your thoughts on it, and what is this all buzz about equality, and if as such thing exists, are you going to be comfortable with that tyranny that comes with it, or you are okay and you're going to work your way forward with the possibility or the things that you have on your own, and you're going to have to proceed with your own ways, specifically your circle, how big your circle is and how deep your pockets are. So let me comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.